Hi, Adrienne here. You know, I really enjoy gardening, but I live in a small apartment. Now, if you are gardening, you will have many accessories, many gardening tools that you need: pots, soil, containers, stones, fertilizers, perlite, and many other things. Now I would like to show you how I store my stuff, my gardening stuff, so maybe you will get a few ideas that can help you as well to store your things if you only have a small space. Now I keep everything in this kitchen cabinet. This is where I store every of my gardening stuff. It's empty now because I put everything here so that I can show you what I have and it's easier to see things. So I have this big container, and this is, I think, the most important thing that I have. This is where I store the soil, the all-purpose normal flower soil, and this container can hold up to 20 liters of soil or even a bit more. I have here my shovels, some containers, and if you don't have enough space, you can put a newspaper on this and store a few accessories on top of it, or tools, or anything that you can't put anywhere else. So that's something you can do. I think it's better to store this soil in this because it's more manageable, and you can also do the planting inside the container. So you put the pot while you are gardening, while you are planting something, so you put the pot onto the soil and then you can just do the thing, and you will do less mess at home. So that's what I like to do. Sorry. Okay. On top of this container, I usually store some newspapers, big sized newspapers. So I use this every time when I plant something. I put at least 2 sheets of paper here onto this floor, so if I make a mess, then it's easier to clean up after that. Then I have these things here, and it's ready to go into the cabinet there. I also have some other kind of soil. Those are in these. I think this is white peat. This is how I store other kind of soil that I use very rarely. So it's fine like this. Here is another one, and I will put these in the back because I rarely use this. I mostly use the normal soil. Now the second thing I do is I like to stack everything as much as possible. That's why you can see these columns of pots here. I do this with everything. You will see that I have some stones and sand here. For example, here, this is some pebbles, more stones, and you know, this way I can store the containers and even the stones here. And here are more stones and a lot more containers. That's 3 containers, and in this bigger one I have even more aquarium gravel and stones, different kinds. You see? So this is how I store these. I am trying to use out most of the space that's available for me. I will now put everything back, and then you will see how this looks like after I move them all inside the cabinet. In these I have some plant fertilizers, different kind. They are already added to water and they are ready to use, so I don't have to prepare them every time when I need them. I just use these whenever I need them. I still have a few containers. I keep them on top of the fridge. Here are the containers that I like to use to germinate my seedlings, my seeds. So they are on top of the fridge. Here it's the same thing I do here as I showed you before, that I stack everything together as much as possible. This is how I store my gardening stuff in a small apartment. I hope that you found something useful in this video that you can use in your life as well, if you have only a small amount of space to use for your gardening hobby. Thank you so much for watching this video, and see you in the next one. Bye bye!